Are you mad at me? I'm gonna take the silence to mean that you're mad at me. Look, just can I explain myself? Oh god, you're not talking. Okay, look. This is not a kidnapping. I mean, it's not. I didn't kidnap you. I mean, that's what this looks like, right? God, that's totally what this looks like. I'm so sorry. But I didn't kidnap you because that's illegal and totally bad. And, God, this is gonna sound wild. You're, like, barely going to believe me. Try to believe me?
The Lavender Lemonade Collective presents Transmission Folklore.
I mean, I know it's a lot, and I know it's so hard when someone says, try to believe me, but you barely know them. I mean, heck, my mom, one of my moms, Adeline, she used to do that all the time. Like, she'd say something so goddamn wild, like, it would be totally out there. And I trust her, because she was my mom. But in the back of my head, I was like, well, this is so wild. I'm sure that's what you're thinking now. I mean, but worse, because you don't know me. I know my mom. My name is Carter. I don't know if I ever told you that. Carter Corin. But most people just call me Carter. My other mama, Bianca, and my sister, Claire, and my mom call me Cartwheel sometimes. If that makes you more comfortable, then Cartwheel is fine. Gosh, I'm an anthropology major with the focus in folklore. Does that tell you anything about me? I don't really know what you're majoring in, but all the people in the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences know what an anthro major means. I like specific focus on how a story can travel across the world. Like, that's my main focus. But I also really just like folklore. I mean, that's just fun stuff to know what a story is and how people shaped it. I mean, it's like, you do not care. I can see it. I mean, your face is making this face. Oh God, holy shit. I promise I'm a good driver. I mean, I'm very good with cars. This is the same car that was my first car, and I bought it myself. 2006 Peachy Cruiser. This is the original chrome on the side, except for the driver's door. I got into a crash once, the only one I've ever been in, and the door broke off. I'm okay though, and I was like 16, so like, does it matter? No, it really doesn't. And I've had this car since I was 16, and I'm 22 now, so like, I'm pretty good at taking care of cars. Not terrible at it, at least I'm decent. Like very decent. Good, even. My mama, she used to be a mechanic, and she taught me a lot before she moved to New Orleans, like a ton. And she taught me even more when I started going to college, way closer to her than Adeline. And she like really wanted me to be good, to like be really good. She's a cool mom. Like, not, if you're gonna drink, do it inside, cool, but like, if you want to talk to me about your feelings and your thoughts and your fears, I'll do my best to understand. That kind of cool. And she does. She does her best, I guess. Like, that's good. I'm just really nervous right now and not totally sure what to make of everything. Like, I saw you. I mean, over by the bayou. That was so... Why do you look like that? I guess you might not remember. You seemed like you were in this trance. Your eyes were so glassy for a long time, till we got a couple miles away. Whatever. Like I said, I need to explain this. Nothing is gonna make sense if I don't explain it. About 8 hours ago, you were standing on the edge of Buffalo Bayou, right by our dorm. You were talking to the most beautiful person who was in the water. He had this, like, ethereal quality. everything around him was so dirty and mucky, the way it always is in Houston. The bayou still smelled like a bayou, all mold and gunk and must. This guy, though, he didn't look wet like you might imagine, and he wasn't covered in gunk. And I think you guys were debating? Or maybe I don't know, you looked really into him, but also you were just talking a lot. Like you were trying to figure out if you were going to jump in or jump him, or I don't know. I wasn't close enough to hear, but the person looked at you and motioned to come closer. He waved a hand and swam a little further in, and I saw it. I saw that he had this slick tail. It didn't look wet either. It looked smooth. It looked like a fish tail, but also beautiful. It was long, longer than legs would be, and it was shone so bright. Scales that were blue and purple and just so beautiful. I wanted to cry. I thought there must be no way I was seeing what I was seeing, but I was imagining it. But I wasn't. I don't have that vivid of an imagination. All the stories in my mind I've read from somewhere else. Back to the person. The fish in the bayou. He motioned into the gunky, dark brown water, and I was already confused because we're not supposed to get in the bayou. The notice says that there's fish or bacteria or something, and we can't swim in it. I don't know why this guy in the water had a tail. I watched you walk towards the water, though. I saw you going in, and then he took his small hand. It was so tiny, like fragile looking, and he pushed you under the water. It happened so fast. He grabbed your whole green ponytail and he pushed you down into the musty smelling water. I thought you were gonna die, and so I ran over there and I grabbed you by the hand. This person tried to talk to me, but you know when you're on the edge of anxiety and you can't hear anything but static? That's where I was. I couldn't hear him, which was probably good. This is the wild part, okay? I think he was a siren. Not like an ambulance, like mythic bitch siren. Like drown you in the water with his voice siren. Like literally tried to kill you siren. I don't know this because I'm all powerful or whatever. I just think that's the only explanation. I mean, how else would there be someone trying to kill you by way of bayou? Someone with a goddamn tail. I'm really scared for you. I mean, I didn't know where to go. I panicked. I just threw my stuff in the car, and I threw you in the car. I mean, you're not that heavy. You're really small, like 5'2". But yeah, so now we're here. Here is still in Texas, definitely. I got on I-10 and I kept driving in circles. We're not in Winnie yet, but we're close. I think I saw a sign 10 miles ago. I know stories, and no one else was around to help you. I didn't want this to be the story that you died in. I mean, I don't know you, but I know your first name is Sorrel, because I saw it on your door. You're like my elevator buddy at the dorm, and also that fish guy definitely saw me, so he knows I saw him. I don't want to die. Do you? You look unfazed. Why are you so unfazed? Did you know?
Your check engine light is on.
This episode of Transmission Folklore was written by Mik Koats. Carter is voiced by Charlie Dunham. Sorrel is voiced by Mik Koats. Special thanks to our supporters on Patreon and Ko-fi. You can support us by following us at patreon.com/lavenderlem or follow us on Twitter or Facebook at lavenderlem. This episode's cryptid is the Simple Banshee. Someone's gotta tell you.